it's time to try to do things. I made a bow. A sea bow +7, and I bought some arrows to go with the bow. Let's see how this goes. Find the safe spot. And see what I can do. Maybe without even coming out of cover. Or maybe not. Nice. Yeah, I thought I'd be okay at using a bow. That was hella convenient. Now for this guy. Better. Let's see what we can accomplish while not being swarmed by soul arrows. Spice. So those twinkling things, those are fireflies, I'm pretty certain. The firefly, the Milfanito, the singer, said that when she sung it made the little ones dance. It's got to be the fireflies. And that their dance calmed those infused with death in the dark, which has to be these monsters hanging around. Ah, yes, this guy. Peculiar Kindler. Now, I think I'll opt out of getting shot by soul arrows at the same time as fighting an invader. Something like a dark orb kind of crashed into my back as I was... Oh, crap. Okay, so I'm definitely still going to be hit by sorcery here, but, you know, different amounts. Got a lot of hit points, doesn't he? Jesus. Man, I didn't expect that guy to be the real threat, but he was, I guess. Okay, I could have done better there. So, let's try this again. The hiding spots. The bow. These are iron arrows I'm using mostly. Oops, there's homing to those things. I do also have poison arrows available, but I don't think I need to use them. Not where I can just take several shots and kill someone. It's fast and everything. There's another one over here, isn't there? But if I go closer, I might trigger that guy. It really is that guy in multiple senses of the word. He's the guy who invades you while you're fighting tough enemies. So the fireflies put these guys to sleep, basically. The fireflies dance when someone is singing. I noticed before that when I talked to Milfanito earlier and she stopped singing, that the fireflies had disappeared. Which is interesting, because she mentioned like having stopped singing on purpose. Hey, this corpse here, that looks like the corpse of this guy. Oh man. That's interesting. Like it literally looked similar, the body, to the clothes he's wearing. Am I fighting a spirit who's out for vengeance, basically trying to beat his own death in other worlds? Ah, fuck. There's something peculiar about Kindler. Yeah. Okay. Red Iron Twin Blade. Okay, so I've finally beaten this arena kind of place. The fireflies gathering around the branch. They really remind me of the start of the game. The shrine that was the entrance to Drang Lake, that was full of fireflies gathering around a tree. Whatever's going on here, it's deep, important, connected to the beginning and the end of things. I'm still after the king, as I have been. But why is the king down here? Fog. Who is this? Ragged. What? What on earth? The singing comes from here. I'm gonna keep exploring while I drop a stone. Oh, I never thought to use the alluring skulls. Wow. I really should have tried that. If they'd drawn the attacks of the ranged guys away from me, I could have simply run up to and killed them. Man. Maybe they'll be relevant against the boss as well. The Shrine of Amana. According to the priest's staves, there was imprisoned the Demon of Song, presumably Milfanito. Oh, that was quick. The sense of wonder fades just a little from the shrine when the priests scatter throughout and attack you, and the song is some sort of decoy. It's still pretty cool though. Qiao Zhao, are you aware of what to expect? Because I'm not. What? Demon of Song. Oh wow, okay. So this is the demon. That didn't work. Come on, open up your arms. What? Is that guy managing to attack the other end? Is that how this goes? How do you deal damage? I think attacking the mouth thing, as I did before, was working. Wow. Dang. That's alarming. This may take some practice. Friend required ahead. Be wary of hitting them in one swoop. I wonder. So when he opens up his face, he's going to do a powerful attack. He can be damaged at that point, but maybe should not be. Maybe you should use ranged attacks. I've got some now. Alright, Resinor, let's do this. Nice horns. I guess that must be the Smelter Demon set. Okay. So yeah, you probably want to shoot at him. Ah, crap. Yeah, these are doing damage, these attacks. Only when it opens its eye, of course. But yeah, ranged attacks are actually the way to go. That's really cool. The guys outside basically taught me to use a bow. And then this guy I mean, I wouldn't say he requires it, but the bow helps a lot. I really, really like learning curve stuff in Dark Souls, the way the game teaches you to play it. Hooray! Good job all. I think I did most of the damage there while they sort of stood in front of it. And that's cool, because I could have a loadout for either defending or doing damage on Blythe. She's good at both those things. So, I'm going to try and replicate this success. Vanek. Kajiabagabao. These names. It would be nice to get Felicia the Brave in here, but I don't really want to go back and find her sign wherever it was. It was past quite a few enemies. Vanek. Greetings, Vanek. Praise the sun. Ah, I recognize their stuff. There's the Aurus armor that I just got from... what's his name? Transparent stuff. Hey guys. We got a demon here. I wonder if they know how this goes. Well, I suspect this is not the only way to fight him. Also, I reckon I could do this in single player. I mean, having people basically tanking the guy, getting him to stand far away from me is very helpful. But you know, you wouldn't actually have to do it. You could still just kite him. And actually, Felicia would be sufficient if she didn't die immediately anyway. I think you can actually shoot through the gap in the eyelids. Nice. Nicely done, everyone. Demon of Song Soul and Key to the Embedded. Hang on. The Embedded was that place with the, what is in retrospect, a Milfanito. Cool. What the hell is a Demon of Song, though? Ah, and the Looking Glass Knight, I didn't read about this either. Challenges visitors to the Lordless Castle. The King's Passage was a route taken by the bravest warriors. Prevents one from pursuing the runaway king. So he left the castle. Or at least, so claims the Looking Glass Knight. When this demon developed a taste for human flesh, it was contained within the Shrine of Amana, but the line of priestesses who looked after the shrine and appeased the creature have died off. That explains why there were sorcerers instead of priests. Cool. Now I can't help but notice that I have reached what is seemingly the end of the Shrine of Amana. And I have not found the king. So either there's a way to go after all, like over here. Yes, there is. Though I do need to return to the castle and free that other Milfanito. Hurrah for victory indeed. Hurrah for victory and hurrah for skeleton. I do hear the crackling of a bonfire, but where? Or a potential bonfire, perhaps I should say. Is this a safe path? Gosh, this lake. The water stuff is paranoia inducing once you've fallen off a couple of times. Probably the path is actually much wider than that. Yeah. Okay. First things first, let's rescue captives in distress. Well, I assume some level of distress is involved. Or possibly first things first, let's spend souls. You know, first things first, and then I'll get to the last first things after that. Herald? You seem pensive today.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side.
Nice sentiment.
Until hope has fully withered.
Not so nice. I'd like to think that hope will not. That doesn't do as much as I hoped. I have an A-dex scaling weapon, but what if I could put 2 points in it? Would that help?
Bearer until...
Okay. Yes, 2 points would give me plus 2 damage. But what would... Even though strength is soft-capped, that would also give me 2 damage. Dex scaling just isn't as good as strength scaling. At least they both give me the Phys Def bonus from reaching that breakpoint kind of thing. I guess I'll get the Dex. It's larger steps towards future rewards. Many souls spent. And now, back to Drangleic Castle. I believe I want to go down, then up, in roughly that order. I am pursuing the king. Vendrick ruled this land. Perhaps he didn't rule it forever. He was very, very, very old, apparently. But he was not always king. Maybe the old Iron King came first. According to Wellicher, the queen, who is probably Nashandra, came to him from a faraway land and told him to go and kill giants, and then they did, and gained great power thereby. And then according to the queen, the king is gone, but I should speak to him anyway. Everybody is unanimous that I should speak to the king. Strange kind of lock. That's not a key. It's a sword. Wow. There's one Milfonito who experienced the outside world. And she's gone. Ring of the Dead. What is this? Keep human appearance even when hollow? Nice. I know a guy who'd like that. The Undead Crypt. Okay. Down we go. What? Where? She was singing, kind of shakily, but singing. I don't want to go back up there now. Damn it. I noticed when I was in Majula, the music there is similar to the song of the Milfonitos of the Shrine of Amana. But what are they? Were they created by the Song Demon? Are they just lures? It just waits there to eat people, does it? Vendry must have got past it to go wherever he's gone. But then again, by all accounts, he was an extraordinary person who studied deeply the essence of the soul. Yeah, she's gone, alright. Guess that was just a little bonus. This elevator, that is the symbol of Drangleic, its crest. I wonder what it means. It looks a bit like a dragon, or two oh yes, yeah, there we are. Two dragons, and in between them a flower? It's the same symbol on my shield. That's not a flower, that's a scepter of some sort. Dragons are an unusual symbol to pick, though. There haven't been any dragons for a long time, have there? So, the Rise of the Dead. There might be multiple places to go from here. This path that I took was not the only one. I could climb that tower. Or I could return this way. Which is less fraught when you just come from the bonfire. What is this door? Somebody's eager to get in here. Okay, this looks progression-y. Huh. Oh, right, is this path? Well, okay, I'll climb the tower, having accidentally walked back to it. I mean, I was actually intending to walk back to it, but I thought it was a little further along. I still hear singing. Perhaps I should talk to the Milfonito at the start and see what she thinks of what's happened. Lure required ahead, therefore try death. It's a pretty direct message. Rise of the Dead. Okay, I'll come back here next time I'm dead. Not something you find yourself saying very often outside this game. Back to the Tower of Prayer. Office. Alright. Interestingly, this tower seems analogous to the other one that I was just in. Could that then be the way to continue on whatever road led through the Shrine of Amana once? Freaking dead bishops. Spooky popes were a big problem for Tarquin at one point. On the other hand, these drop Twinkling Titanite. Yeah, I got too close, she stopped singing and all the guys woke up. Hi. I met two of your sisters.
We hear a song in the distance. You rescued Milfanito, who was taken from us.
I did that.
Take this. We, Milfanito, thank you.
Cool, thanks.
You quelled that cursed singing. They maybe have known you.
So
When we sing, the little this.
Okay. I'm kind of glad I didn't come and murder her. She referred to the demon of song as the cursed singing, so they might be just unrelated. Who knows? Well, man, to think I was considering coming and murdering her. I was almost tricked by long-dead priests. What is through here? I don't know what's through here, but did I find everything through here? It seemed like there was just a room with a wooden treasure chest in it. This probably says arena ahead. I was imagining try jumping. It's an odd message. Yeah, as before. It was close. Ah well. Out we go. Outward and onward. A ghost. There are a lot of ghosts in this world. Now, I'm not going to subst-mod just in order to open a door. So I will travel the other direction. Take the elevator to who knows where land. But first I'll get this treasure chest. Good. Clank. You know what this reminds me of? The elevator to New Londo. I hope it does not go there. It weighs 2. I will take it off. It's better to absolutely minimize a quick weight and quick load whenever you can. Okay. I've been elevated, or really quite the opposite. Ah, but someone is talking, so back in a sec.